Kia ora and welcome to Extra Time. It's a very special episode today because we've got a giveaway for you, the fans. You can get your very own Super Rugby jersey, any team you choose, but you've got to wait to the end of the show to find out the question. But Piri, another action-packed weekend. No unbeaten teams left in the competition, thanks to the Hurricanes getting up over the Highlanders. And what a way that was to celebrate TJ's 100th game.
Well, it's a great milestone. I mean, like, played 100 Super games and then basically get the W. It's, you know, something you want to achieve in your opportunities in Super Rugby, and you know, when you do that, it's just made even more special when the boys get the W for you. And
I'm pretty sure Captain Hurricane would have been stoked. And talking about mascots, the Sunwolves unveiled a new mascot this weekend. What did you think about this one?
I've seen that, and it's pretty cuddly looking anyway.
Cuddly,
so definitely,
yeah.
It doesn't look as scary as Captain Hurricane's, the new version of Captain Hurricane.
Not as scary as the Sunwolves mascot last year, and he could break dance as well apparently. So.
Well, I didn't see that part, so I might have to try and get a clip of that.
He's got some moves. And someone else that's got some moves is Jack Goodhue. So playing for the Crusaders, he scored 2 tries, and he's really putting his hand up for an AB's jersey this year, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess, you know, White Crockett wasn't doing his job, so he decided to go in there and, you know, muscle up and, you know, do the job for the forwards. And I mean, look at that, he's got in between 2 forwards and basically powered his way through to get over the chalk.
That leg drive there.
And then I guess with the second one, you know, he's run a pretty good line, got like a weak shoulder, and was able to get over the chalk again with the momentum.
He made that one look easy, didn't he?
Oh yeah, I guess, you know, when you cut across into on an angle like that, you know, it's last minute for the defender to catch you, so, you know, he had a pretty good line and then sort of veered back out and got over the advantage line and was able to use the momentum to get him over the chalk.
And he was a big part of a crucial win for the Crusaders. And talking about crucial wins as well, the Chiefs depleted through injury, but got up over the Sunwolves massively.
Well, it's going to be a tough ask for them. You know, they go all the way over to Tokyo and, you know, basically get opportunity to run around. But Damon McKenzie's been playing outstanding in his new role at 10, and, you know, just showed the brilliance that he showed during that game. How good he can be when he gets, you know, opportunities to create some tries and assists.
It was basically 80-minute Damon McKenzie highlight reel this game, wasn't it? 26 points, assists, kicking from the corner, scoring tries. He was all over it.
I guess you always ask for a perfect performance. You know, it's not always going to be perfect. There'll be a few things that he's done wrong during the game, but you know, that'll be close enough to it to him having a great game at 10 anyway.
Absolutely. And Chiefs, big game for them this week at home against
the Highlanders.
Against the Highlanders, yeah, which is huge game, huge. Mate, moving on to the game of the weekend for me, Hurricanes v Highlanders at the Cake Tin. And for me, this was all about the finishing of the wings, both teams actually.
You don't really see wingers, you know, halfway across the sideline and still being able to reach out and score tries in rugby. You mostly see that in the other code. But, you know, for the TMO on that one, geez,
that was a tricky one. He did well.
Definitely was a tricky one.
He did well.
And then I guess we've been on that one there, you know, having a crack and trying to get on the outside of
2 All Blacks on him as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Of Nahulu there, but reaching out and look short.
Got there.
The momentum, you know, lucky he's got big mitts to
just
hold
got to touch the chalk, doesn't it?
And then I guess with Vince, you know, well, I probably would have ended out if that was me. Lucky I'm not a winger.
That's some Cirque du Soleil stuff right there to put that ball down.
That's great. That's a great finish.
That's spectacular.
The whole body's out, and he's basically still able to get the ball down.
And then the whole other, how cheeky is this one?
Oh yeah, I think TJ might have had a smile on this one, like you, like
he got him, didn't he?
He did.
Got him.
A tricky little thing there, but how about the brilliance of his soccer skills there?
Oh yeah, Ronaldo, eat your heart out in this one.
And then he's able to pick it up and get over.
Beautiful finish.
But I mean, you don't see a lot of that, where the wingers, you know, on both teams actually do a lot of work in trying to make sure that they get over the chalk and, you know, half of the body's out.
It's it. They're doing well. It's amazing. They get better every year. And moving on to the Rebels, top of the whole league with their win. We said last week we love props running in space, and check out this one. Fruity Sanger.
Well, that he basically sizes the opponents up and then puts the ball in 2 hands. It's what you want from your prop.
And the no-look ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Setting up meat pies.
Yeah. What a finish. And I'll tell you what, the Rebels now, huge game against the Hurricanes. Top of the Australian Conference, top of the whole league against the Canes at home in Melbourne.
It's going to be a tough one for them.
It's going to be, it'll be tough for them. Yeah. We'll see how good they are, right?
Yeah, we will.
And talking about the competition, you can win your Super Rugby team jersey of your choice. You just need to tell us in the comments on the Facebook post how many points Damon McKenzie got this weekend.
I'll take that one. Then that means there's only 4 other franchises that can.
Well, this is a goodie. Yeah, you want the Hurricanes one, so you've got to get in there before Piri. So, hey guys, thanks for being with us today. Make sure you tune in to all the action on Sky Sport and go to superrugby.co.nz so you can get your tickets.